Today I'm going to share a quick easy shaker card tutorial using Polkadoodles Polar Bear Fun Die. Just to make things quicker, I pre-cut everything and I'm going to speed up the whole video. I'm going to add some flock to the bear, but I wanted to get the cheeks in the right spots, so I placed his eyes and nose on first, then dusted on some pink chalk, coloring them as dark as I could to get the pink glow to come through the flock. As you can see, I did struggle with that Suquang tape a little bit, but eventually I got it. Now to line it up perfectly so I can take the next step to add the flock, which in this case is called Sugar Sparkly Fluff, and it has some bits of silver mixed in the flock. So pretty! It's a little bit messy though, that's okay. Now I'm going to add the nose, eyes, and inner ear, but I'm adding quite a generous amount of Tombow glue so the cardstock pieces will sit right on top of the fluff and the glue will seep down and keep all pieces adhered. Now I'm going to add my scarf and I'm adding it the same way, Tombow glue, and then placing it just kind of exactly where I'd like to have it. Now I'm going to work on the base of the card, so again I'll use Tombow glue to adhere that piece. Next I'll add some double-sided tape to my border and acetate, but this stuff kind of annoyed me. There's a plastic coating on one side, which I don't understand why. Is it to save it from scratching before you use it? Well, what about the other side? What if it gets scratches on it, which it did, so I'm not quite sure about the layer that is used to try and protect it when it's not on the other side, and trust me, I scratched it, but once you get it all together and your guts inside of it, it's not so easy to tell. It definitely tried my patience though, that's for sure. Now time to add that double-sided foam tape so we can start to add our shaker contents. I like to leave a piece sticking out on each side before ripping it off, just in case something goes wrong, like placement. At least I can lift it back up, which in this case I actually had to. Yeah, so as you can see, this part gets a little bit finicky, but eventually I get it done. I noticed something on my video. My lights reflected off my wonderful Tim Holtz media mat, so that was a little oops on my part. I will try and figure out that for next time. Finally, time to add my shaker contents. It's just stuff I had in my stash. Remember years ago when shaker cards were, in? And now they're back, so I can use up some of that stuff. Yay for me! And this is where the magic begins. I love this part, it's so much fun. Now back to adding the bear and where to place him. I'm using double-sided tape where I normally use glue, but if while I'm adhering him he shifts, the glue might end up outside on the acetate somewhere, and that's not pretty. At this point I thought I was done, but then I decided it needed a sentiment. I printed off a computer-generated one and die cut it. When I adhered it, I realized it was too long, so shortened it a bit. Yeah, after gluing it already. Then I'm a super matchy match girl, and the dots on the scarf weren't the same green as the sequins in the shaker. So off I went to grab my, I think it's G17, maybe G16, Copic marker to make them match. It worked! Haha! There we go, and we're done. I hope you liked my shaker card. Thanks so much for leaving comments. They're really appreciated. Have a great day.